Happy New Year's and welcome back to Shane's Hobby Shop. I hope each and every one of y'all had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. I know me and my family, we had a wonderful time. Alright, so now this year we're going to start off the project as being something a little small. And of course, I made PDF plans for it that will be available on my Patreon page, and there will be a link at the end of this video where you can go click on my Patreon, become a member, and get these plans for free. Now, if you recall my other videos, I had a clamp rack up here that held my K-style clamps, and I didn't expect it to last long as it did because literally I threw it together, and when I was throwing it together it wasn't all that great, so that's why I didn't even do a video on it. So I was watching other people's clamp builds, and I found a style that I did like. A couple people does have these already, and I just want to make a little small tweak to it. So what I'm going to do, rebuild my clamp rack that'll not only hold these, but also hold the normal F-style clamps that you can get at Harbor Freight or whatever. But I need more clamps. So I don't want to go buy more clamps and then have to build someplace else for another clamp rack. So I want to make the clamp rack to where it'll hold both of these and be adjustable, and you can add to it whenever needed. Now it's going to be a real small, simple project. Going to be held on by the French cleat system, and this is what I got a 2x4 for, just for the French cleat. Also, I think one of the brace on there. But the main project is going to be made out of 1x6s. Very simple build, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and get busy to this. Like I said, I got the cut plans on PDF. Alright, so let's get busy. Okay, the tools you're going to be using for this is obviously going to be your miter saw and your table saw. And you're going to have a hand saw if you only got a 10-inch miter saw like I got. If you got 12-inch, then you're okay. Now then, what we're going to do is cut some of these boards to length. This is one of the boards. Now then, I'm going to need to get an angle cut on here. And what I got set up is push your miter saw as far as it will go. Go ahead and take this board, put it on there, and cut it. Now, like I said, my saw is too small for the complete cut. This is what it's going to turn out to be. As you can tell, not a complete cut. But that's okay, because this is actually too wide. I'm only going to be using 4 inches of this. So, although you buy it 1x6, you get it 1x4, you're only going to get 3.5 inches wide. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut out like this. Then we're going to put it on our table saw. We're going to rip it to width, and then we're going to finish cutting this with a handsaw. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut all of this up, and then let's get on to our table saw and finish it. Okay, this is where we at. Went ahead and got all these cut. Of course, not all the way through. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip it to 4 inches wide. That way, when I do cut this, I can go, it won't have much to cut. Kind of lazy that way. Alright, so got this set up 4 inches wide. Let's go ahead and cut those off. Okay, there you go. Went ahead, got these down, ripped down to 4 inches, and still got a little bit of cut with the handsaw, dude. Not much at all. Now, as you can tell, I'm doing more than just one of each set. I'm actually doing 2 of each set. Now, these are actually your backboards. These also need to be ripped down to the final width. Alright, so let's go ahead and do these. Hand cut these, and then we'll get on to the 2x4s, miter cut, 45-degree cuts on those for the actual French cleat, and then we can start putting it all together. See, told you, very simple build. All right, let's get busy. Okay, got a bunch of these cut up. Here's your brace pieces, your backs, and I even went ahead off camera cut up the 45s for your French cleat. Now the main French cleat that you want to cut up, it really depends on where you want to put this at, on what the length is. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and put it here, so I cut it to fit. Alright, so I'm going to be bolting this down or screwing it down and putting it to the wall, and then my stuff is going to be mounted up on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start putting all this together and we'll be done. Alright, let's get busy. Okay, went ahead and got them all into the little groups here. Like I said, I'm going to do 2 of each. The bigger one here is actually going to be holding the F-style clamps. These are little boogers. And the smaller one, as a matter of fact, they're going to be holding my bigger clamps, which is the K style. Alright, so let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is take all the backs here. I'm going to measure down 1.5 inches, and that is actually going to be the start of where you're going to be nailing this at. It'll actually go all the way down to the bottom of the board. Alright, so let's go ahead and put all these on. Now then, for the bigger one, which is the F-style clamps, you're going to be having 3 of these, 1 in the middle and 1 on each end. For the K-style, just 1 on each side. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to glue them, put some nails in it just to hold it for my screws to go in. Alright, let's do that. Okay, went ahead and got one side on so far. Now then, the middle one is actually going to be inset 1 inch. So measure from the inside here, 1 inch, put the middle one on, and then go ahead and put the side one on. That'll also be 1 inch away from that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, once you get this part done, actually you got the 3 going in, they are exactly 1 inch apart. Let's go ahead and put your French cleat on. Now make sure that the part of the long part is on the outside. So what you're going to do is mount it like that. See what I mean? It's on the outside. So go ahead and do that. Got that mounted. French cleat pointing toward the back. Your last step is just a little brace. You cut it off by 1 by 1, 1.5 by 1.5. Let's go ahead and put that on the bottom. Alright, there we go. One brace made up. Now, one good thing I like about this, let me get you closer here. Alright, one good thing why I like about this brace is that this F-style can go right back here. Let's open it up a little bit more. And then this one can go right back there. See? Hang them up very nicely. And you can actually put 3 or 4 of them on front here. Alright? So let's go ahead and make up the next one. Alright, here you go. Finished the product. Like I said, these are for the 1 to 3 braces on it. It's for my smaller F-style clamps. And the shorter ones are actually for my bigger clamps. Now, I made the French cleat on the wall pretty big, just in case I want to add to it. All I gotta do is just buy make some more of these here, and I can put them anywhere I want to. Very adjustable. These hold 2 F-style clamps each, and these hold 8 or 9 F-style clamps. But very adjustable, very move around, very easily done. Alright. If you like this video, please give me those thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Again, Happy New Year to each and every one of y'all. This is Shane's Hobby Shop. We'll see you next time.